Welcome back to the channel, guys. A little bit different this week. I'm going to be answering just a couple of questions that I've had pop up on the comments. One was the actual kit that I use for making my YouTube videos, and the other was how my Wi-Fi was actually installed with the Avtech system. So I'm going to touch both of those today, but first I'm going to look at my YouTube starter kit. First things first is this piece of kit. Now you'll see this in lots of videos, and this holds my drones basically. So if I zip this down, in this first compartment, which you can just see at the bottom here, I have my first drone, which is the DJI Neo. It is super robust. I've crashed this into trees, bushes, no bother at all. It's fully autonomous, so you literally just press some buttons on the top here, launch it off your hand, and off it goes. Now I've used this for two things really, which is sometimes you'll see me do the rotation videos. Now this can do different radiuses. So in one of my videos, I did a 20-meter radius. Now that was quite a big radius to do. And the elevation of the hill, when it was coming around to the top of the hill, it just about clipped the grass. So you can probably see that in a clip that I'll show you now. And then I've gone right down to small rotations, which is only 2 or 4 meters. I can't remember which, but it can do very close rotation. So if you just want it to look around, do a very close-in view, then it's perfect for that as well. The other thing I use this for is the walking behind and walking in front. So you've got a camera in front of you, so I can get it to hover in front, or I can get it to hover behind, which is ideal. And again, this is all fully autonomous. You just select the command you want and then launch it, and away you go. So that I've got batteries in there, and the drone, 3 batteries and the drone in that compartment. And then this is for the higher up sort of elevation shots that I get, and this is the drone that I have, and that is the DJI Mini 4 Pro. And you can see that you have to have your operator's ID on the top there. Really nice drone, really easy to use. It's under 250 grams, which means that you can fly it almost anywhere. The only thing you've got to look for is the restrictions like airports and prisons. But if you use an app such as Drone Assist, which is free, that gives you where you can and you can't fly these things. So yeah, so really handy to use. So that goes in there. So I've also got the controller here, and literally this is just pick it up, turn it on and go. You know, it's so good. So really good for our adventures. And I've also got a small strap. Here we go. Yeah, so I've got a strap now that I can just clip on to these little hooks at the bottom here, and you can just clip those on and then hang it around your neck. So hopefully when I do some boating videos, when this weather gets a little bit better and it's not raining like it is now, I'll be able to get out there and I can actually steer the boat for a little while and launch the thing, and then get it on like an automated tracking option that you've got on here, where you can actually get it to track an object. So I can set that up and it can do a rotation. It does lots of different things on there for that sort of system. So then I can just get it running, and it will record us as we're going. So that will be absolutely perfect. So that is my main bag. And you can, if you're interested in one of these yourself, I do have an affiliate link on Amazon for all of the kit that I use. So they're the cameras, the drone cameras that I use. The other main camera that you'll have seen Sonia using is our DJI Osmo Action 3. Now this thing, this was the first camera that I ever bought, and it is really good. It can go underwater, so it's brilliant for when we're boating. I've also got some other accessories like a flotation device for there, and I've also got a flotation handle. If ever it gets dunked in the sea, we'll see it bobbing around. Hopefully it won't though. The combo, I bought the combo pack with this Action 3, and it came with this extendable handle. Now, in many of my early videos, I used this as a tripod, this flexi tripod, and screwed this onto the end. But the problem with that was it wasn't really designed to take all this weight. And over time, the DJI Action Stick started to come apart just at the bottom here, so it ended up being useless. So now I don't use that. So what I did was I purchased this stick. Now you'll see Sonia using this one all the time. It's still nice and easy to handle. It's quite chunky, but if you press the button at the bottom, the legs come out, and it's a fully sturdy tripod. And it also extends up, so we can do the walking shots. You'll see us doing like our side walking shots, or when we're walking past the camera. Those sort of shots are done with this now. So that's a really nice sturdy setup, and then it goes back to just being a handheld camera as well. So that is a brilliant piece of kit. Again, I bought that off Amazon. The links will be in the description. So what else? When it comes to sound, obviously you need good sound with these videos. So the actual camera that I'm recording with now is the DJI Pocket 3. Now I'll flip it over to that in a minute, but I'll just show you the microphones first. Now these were the DJI Mic 2. Now you would get two of these, and this one's just activated, so try and turn that off. So the sound might have gone a bit funny then, but yeah, so these are absolutely perfect. You get a case with it that keeps them charged up during the day as well. And the final piece of kit, now my daughter bought me this, and this is just a chest strap. Now I haven't actually had any opportunities to use this yet, but I will be in the future, so keep an eye out for this. It's the same, the Action 3 can literally just clip onto it, which is really good. So if I put the camera the right way round, then it will clip on, and there we go. So you've got the camera just clips on lovely there, and I can just put that straight on my chest. So the last and my favorite camera is the DJI Pocket 3. Now this thing is absolutely amazing because it's got the gimbal on the top, which is the same as the drones. The stabilization is amazing, so when you're walking along you don't get any of the shaking or rattling around. It's just so smooth, and I love it. And it also can do vertical and horizontal recording. You also get a little tripod at the bottom, which is really handy. You can also take this bottom piece off, which leaves that unit looking absolutely tiny, but it's amazing. You know, you can walk around and people don't really notice that you're filming, which is really good, because I'm not that confident with the camera anyway, so this is really good. So that is my kit. So I hope you enjoyed that. Now we're going to go and have a look at the Wi-Fi and check that out quickly. Right, we had a question about the Wi-Fi that we had installed on within Dinky. Now the D42 is actually Wi-Fi ready, so they have all the wiring already in the actual caravan. So when we actually purchased it, we asked them to install the router and the Wi-Fi antenna, and we got the solar panel installed as well. Now, as you can see, the router is just situated here. It's let me just get the name of it. It's the Avtec AMR 985. It is 3G, 4G and 5G compatible. You can toggle between the campsite Wi-Fi and the 4G mobile network, which is really handy. It also has 2 dual, just up the top here, you can put 2 SIM cards in. We have tended to stick with the 4G because the coverage is better. The 5G network, it doesn't actually sort of reach the outer edges of England, and those are the sort of places that we tend to go. It's all wired into the caravan's electrics 12-volt system, so it just turns on, don't have to do anything to it. And we also have it hardwired, so as you can see the cable here, all I did was route it through the trunking, which is already there, down the side here to the main sort of control panel, and I have a hardwired cable which we plug into the back of the telly, and that gives you the fastest speeds possible, which was I think this router can do up to 150 megabits per second, so pretty good. They have to drill a hole in the ceiling of the caravan, but it's all hidden behind this plastic covering, so that it was done really well. So none of the wires are really exposed, and you can't doesn't look scruffy or messy. And all the solar panel wiring is in there too, because you've got the solar charger just over in the corner there. So all very neat. And as you can see from the pictures I'll show you now on the roof, it's a very small unit, but really does give a good signal. Now we did have a comment asking how strong it was within down in the New Forest, because again, there and other places along the coast are notorious for not having much signal. Now we haven't had any problems at all in the New Forest. Maybe an odd hitching now and again that maybe lasted a minute or two, but we just let it do its thing, and then suddenly it all came back up and running, and we didn't have a problem after that. So very insignificant if there was any sort of freezing, but we were able to watch movies all night, and YouTube and Netflix or whatever. So absolutely perfect. So I hope you enjoyed looking at the actual YouTube kit that I've got, and also the Wi-Fi. Just a couple of other updates we found these motion sensor LEDs, which we're going to put into the wardrobe space. Also, I've looked at a hanging TV stand. Now that would go up under here and hang down, and that was because this is, we haven't got much space in the caravan, so having this worktop for food prep would be really good, instead of just having the television and all the wires and everything else that seems to collect here. So if we can actually get the TV onto this hanging stand, then that'll be really good. So we're going to try that. I just need to reinforce under here, and I'll get that on another video. So looking forward to that. But I think that is going to be the end of this video. Please like and subscribe, and next week we are out, but we're only out for one day, so it's going to be a bit of a flyby visit to a campsite, but we'll see you then. Bye bye.